So I asked a question that came to mind while I was thinking about my cards, and it had to do with why somebody is feeling out of their flow. And the reason you're feeling out of your flow is because you're fighting against your flow. Like, there's something you're doing that's pushing against your flow. You're not going with your flow. And it's like false pretenses. So like if it's about something to do with the past, you need to like get present. You need to get present because your past isn't currently what's happening now. If you actually sit and analyze it, so you may be moving out of an outdated programming because those illusions of you being in the past or the uncertainty, I'm hearing it's like that's not your reality now. You've changed that. You've changed it, but it's almost like your mind hasn't caught up with the changes you've made. So what I suggest is you got to get into your flow. You're trying to jump into the flow of the world, but the best way to create a flow is you create your flow within, and then you allow the world to adjust, or you allow the universe to adjust that for you. You may need somebody to teach you or help you to push forward. So this is about forward movement, pushing forward instead of pushing backwards. I hope this is making sense. You got to practice living in luxury. This is like teaching or learning something. So it's like you got to learn to sit with your luxury or sit with your happiness. It's like while you're being happy, you're worried about things from the past happening again. So that's not being in the moment and um really sitting with your joy, your luxury, your happiness, everything you've created for yourself. You're killing that vibe by thinking about what might happen if you sit fully into this energy. And I'm not saying you won't ever experience those losses and things like that or experience loss. I just don't see it happening in the same way that you might anticipate. So your job is to create a routine for yourself that makes you feel luxurious, and you'll see how the universe starts to fall into line and fall into an alignment with what you're doing in your inner world, because it starts with you first. So my advice is to stop trying to jump into the flow of the outside, and then you create your routine, your flow, whatever that looks like. You might even need a counselor to help you. And if this has to do with a marriage or partnership, yeah, you may need to seek a third person's expertise. But I guarantee that if you take my advice, take Spirit's advice, what they've dropped on me today, that you will experience such forward movement. Again, the word fight here is here on here too. I wrote those messages. But this fight is different than this one. This one is a person feeling defeated, or a person looking back at somebody they defeated, that they're worried about that happening again. This is forward movement. This is like winning a fight and moving forward, winning a fight and moving on. It's not winning a fight and sitting in it. This is forward movement. This is triumph, forward movement. It's not fighting your flow, it's going with it. So I don't know what that fluff is, but go with your flow. Thank you for listening. If you want a personal reading, you can hit me up on your harmonic wave.weebly.com, your harmonic wave psychics. If you're watching this on TikTok, you could easily just hit the receiver button and initiate a call that way. And there is another reader on the line. Her name is Kaisha, also known as the Butterfly Effect Tarot, on YouTube and TikTok. I'm also on YouTube, not as much, I'm working on it. But yeah, if you want to see any timeless readings, you can go there as well. And I hope that this advice was helpful and gave clarity to many, because it's a good message. I'm taking it for myself too. Have a lovely day.